Hello, everyone. My name is Yaseem, and I will be introducing our AI called CourseWiseAI. So we're excited to present CourseWiseAI. It's our verified course reviews and class planning platform. So our team built this concept to address one of the most common frustrations that students may face every single term, figuring out which courses and professors they should take. So we will walk you through our journey using the business model canvas, showing how each piece fits together, our problem, solution, validation, and how we plan to grow. By the end, we want you to see not only the size of this opportunity, but also why CourseWise is positioned to be successful. Thank you. So the problem. So choosing the right classes and professors can be stressful and even risky for students. If you make the wrong choice and you could end up with a heavier workload than expected. A professor whose teaching style doesn't fit or worse hurting your GPA and graduation timeline. So current platforms don't solve this problem effectively. Rate My Professor, for example, is filled with biased, vague, or even jokes of reviews. Reddit and Discord threads are fragmented and unverified, making it hard to trust what you're reading. At the end of the day, students are left making important academic and financial decisions based on incomplete or unreliable information. This gap is what led us to create CourseWise AI.
Our solution is CourseWise AI, a peer review platform designed specifically for students who want to choose the right courses and professors with confidence. Unlike outdated tools, every review comes from a verified EDU account, which builds trust. Students can see insights about grading styles, workload, and even GPA impact for each class. To save time, our AI summarizes the most useful comments so students don't need to scroll through dozens of posts. The big goal is to help students schedule smarter and reduce academic stress. To make sure this idea really solves the problem, we looked at both data and student feedback. Research shows that over 75% of students already check reviews before signing up for classes, which proves demand. At the same time, forums and Reddit posts highlight how outdated and Piazza's current tools are. No competitor offers verified course-specific insights, which creates a clear market gap. Early testers also told us CourseWise AI helped them avoid bad classes, showing that it delivers real value.
All right, moving on. My name is Gunica, and I wanted to share some of the key things that we learned while we were developing our idea. The first thing we learned is that reviews alone weren't enough. Students often don't have time to read through long reviews for every course. They want to get to the main points quickly, so we decided to add AI generated summaries. This way, students can see the most important insights in just a few seconds, which also makes the process faster and much more efficient. The second thing that we discovered is that students care a lot about how the course will affect their GPA. It's not about whether the class is interesting or the professor is good. They want to know how it will affect their academic performance. So, because of that, we built this consideration directly into the review structure. Now, students can make more informed decisions because they see both the qualitative experience and the potential GPA outcome. Finally, we learned that trust is a major factor for our early adopters. Students want to know that the reviews they're reading are reliable and accurate, and if they feel like the content isn't trustworthy, they obviously won't use it. So that's why we focus on verification and moderation, making sure that the information is credible, the summaries reflect actual experience, and everything feels safe and reliable. But overall, these lessons really shaped how we designed the product. They helped us focus on speed, meaningful information, and trustworthiness, all the things that the students value the most. By listening to our demographic, and our users and testing early, we were able to refine the product to better meet the real students' needs rather than just assuming what they want.
Hello, this is Ty, and I just wanted to move us on to the start of the business model canvas. To start off with, that is the customer segments. So our first and foremost, our most significant segment is college students, so 18 to the 24 range. They're primarily going to use this for choosing courses, which is the main purpose of our product. Transfer students as well is a very big thing, as coming in you don't really know who you like, who you don't like, so that is a very big segment as well. In the future, I think we could build on advisors, student organizations, even university partners, or partnerships, sorry, because then they can use this as a means of evaluation of their professors and how professors can improve. So then a part of our value proposition kind of takes the guesswork out of choosing a course. You know exactly what to expect at any means of time. It's honest and pure feedback, so there's no reason for it to be untrue of any kind, with AI clarity, so it really refines everything to a T. As a source of channels, university ambassadors, there's going to be TikTok ads, student influencers. We're even going to use word of mouth and orientation partnerships. And then by means of customer relationships, it's going to be very community driven. So students are going to speak about it. Students are going to use it quite often, because I think it's going to be a very important tool for choosing your courses. But it's also supportive and trusted. Nothing fake. It comes straight from students who have taken that exact course, and it's going to be refined into a very informative and specific way by AI.
On this slide, we're going to be talking about business model part 2. Our business model is simple but very powerful. We're starting with college students as our core users, then expanding to academic advisors and student organizations. To reach them, we'll tap into channels that they're already loving and using, which are TikTok, campus ambassadors, and organizational events. What makes us different is the relationship we're building. It's real students giving real reviews in a trusted and supportive space. And you know what the best part is? Our revenue stream scales with growth. Ads for example, from tutoring and textbook services, affiliated partnerships, and premium filters for students who want a much deeper insight. In short, we connect students where they are, we keep it very authentic, and turn engagement into sustainable revenue.